So another Andy B 2-minute video, and I've called this one Whiplash Weather, simply because I was sitting in our lounge the other morning, desperately trying to have a quiet time. And we've got two windows on both sides of the lounge and two skylights. And as I looked out the one side of the house, there were lovely sunshine trying to stream through the windows. It was very bright. It looked lovely and warm. When I looked out the other side of the house through the left-hand window, from my perspective, all I could see was dark clouds and grey and dull, and I was expecting a downpour of rain, and I just put my washing out. So on the one hand, I've got sunshine and a lovely warm breeze, and on the other side, I've got dull, dark and grey and about to rain. Hence whiplash weather, because I could look from one side to the other, and it was kind of a bit weird. But it got me thinking about our perspectives and where we look, how we look. Are we looking at the situations around us? That morning, I was really determined to have a quiet time with God. I spent 2 hours. There weren't really any interruptions that stopped me. I wasn't all that distracted, but things kept on coming up that I needed to sort out, and my quiet time never really happened. And here's the thing. The Bible doesn't ever tell us to have a quiet time. What it tells us to do is to take regular time out, to listen to God, to be with God, to read scripture, but it doesn't tell us to have a quiet time as such. And I was beating myself up. I've got to have this quiet time, but since there's no prescription or formula for what we're supposed to do or how it's supposed to look, I really shouldn't have been beating myself up, and I was getting more and more looking at the dark window. And actually, I got to the end of the day and it struck me how much I'd actually accomplished. I'd done loads of stuff during the day. Done loads of washing and fixing the house we just moved into, and did loads. Really, really productive day. And yet my perspective kept on steering towards the dark clouds and the grey and the dull. So my thought for you today with this is we cannot serve two masters. I couldn't look to the left and to the right. I can only look to the left or the right. I can only look to the dark or the light. I can only look to the devil or to Jesus. I can't serve two masters. So we need to be careful with whatever we're doing, however successful or unsuccessful we're being, that we're looking the right way, which means looking towards Jesus Christ, towards that light and that hope. Just a thought.